is up, everyone? We are in the kitchen and we're going to be making our own energy drink. Now, to start with the energy drink, we're going to need a main flavor that can give us a little pop. Now, I decided to use some pop sliders because they already got pop in the name. So, without further ado, let's start with our instructions. Okay, so the ingredients that you need to make your energy drink is the pop sliders, a wee bit of salt, a freezing cup, burning cup, a knife to open your pop sliders, and a huge thing of sugar. So, let's get started. Okay, for starters, you're going to need these 3 items, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut open the box, which is going to be easy because it's already pre-opened. What you're going to do is you're going to choose one of your energy drinks, which is just as easy as doing that. And then you're going to close the box again. Maybe we'll tape that later because maybe I'll do another video with that. And we're going to watch the slow process on how to open a bag because this is the most this is the most difficult part of making energy drinks. So look at that. That's amazing. That's ornament. So what you do is you put it in there like that, and now we get ready to burn it. Or we can just wait here for an extremely long time for it all to melt. But we have decided to use an ingenious invention called the microwave. Okay, so what you want to do is you're going to go pick up your cup, you're going to make a gentle walk over here, set the cup down so it's at least closer to where you're going to be. You're going to open the microwave, just like that. It might smell like burnt mac and cheese, but that's a good thing. Yeah. So we're going to put it inside the microwave. Just look at that, it's amazing. There we go. And then I'm not so sure what time to set it as, but I'm looking at my own face and it looks like I'm looking off the camera. But no, I'm actually looking at the camera right now. Psych, let's start the time. For starters, let's only do 1 minute. And I'll see you after that. Okay, sweet, that only took about 30 seconds, so I don't know why I had to cut the video, but I did. But look at this. Look at that sweet. That is going to be some tasty energy drink. You're going to stay up all night. Good news is the weekend, and I have finals on Monday and Tuesday. So, what you're going to do is you're going to make the same walk back over here. The cup's really warm, and that's a bad thing, because the energy drinks normally aren't warm. Are they? They might be. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it back down here on the counter, and then we're going to put you back on the stand, therefore you can watch everything else. Now this step's a little bit special, because we get to use a new item that I forgot to bring up, is a spoon. Now what you're going to have here is you have your burning cup, and it has all the liquid stuff in here. Now we got this little stirring straw so we can mix up all of our things. Now what we're going to want to do is you're going to get your salt, you're going to just put a little tad in there, a little tad, that was a little bit too much. But what we're going to do now is we're going to open the sugar jar, and we're going to get our spoon, and we're going to get a spoonful of sugar, and we're going to put that all in. Because if it didn't have enough sugar already, Brad, stop yelling. We're going to mix it all together. This is going to take some time, but this is why I put it through a glass cup, or what I call a burning cup. Therefore, you can see this beautiful process of nature, of me stirring this. I want to do a close-up, but I probably don't have the skills to do that. And if you're watching this and I did actually wanted to do a close-up and I did, and if you're watching this and I didn't do that, now I sound like I had bigger plans and I didn't fulfill my dreams. Alright, so now that looks pretty amazing. I'm going to take a lick of this spoon so I get a taste of my own medicine. That is absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. Now we're going to pour it back into a different cup, which is our freezing cup. This is to get it a little bit cold. Now this cup isn't see-through because it's not made of glass, but it's made of plastic. Now you can look in there, and there's our beautiful mixture. Ooh, man, that has a weird aftertaste. But we're going to cut back to you once we freeze this a little bit. Now these are some simple steps too. What we're going to do is we're going to take our liquid and we're going to walk over to the fridge. Now this is a little bit different of a walk because we have to walk around the whole table because my video recording stuff is blocking the way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set it back down on the counter, and then we're going to open the freezer just to get it cooled real fast. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it back in here, and we're going to find a good place to put this. Right there, right next to the freezing bread, because our family freezes our bread. Don't judge. Now we're going to cut back to you when I finally have it ready. Okay, so it's done being in the freezer for a while, and before I drink this I want to show you a really cool thing that happened to it. Okay, so look at that. If you give it a little twirl, it just, well look, it just all the foam around the walls just disappeared, and it just mixes in. Then you let it sit for a while, and the foam starts to get back, and it grows like mold. So let's drink this. So now we're going to take a sip of this without anyone interrupting us. But we have a throw-up bucket on the side just in case if anything goes wrong. But we're going to take a sip of this and see what happens. Whew! That's actually pretty good. It's really, really sugary and a little bit salty because we put a little bit too much salt in it. But it feels like my mouth is foaming up. And I already had a sip of this because we had the cut. But my first sip is now really drying out my throat, and that's probably all the sugar that we put in it. And now it seems like my voice is slowing down, and it might seem like I'm getting older while I drink this, but this is a great energy drink. Go try this yourself, and I believe with all that said, thank you for watching, and goodbye.